Hey there, I wanted to share what my weekend was like, and this was kind of the results of my second coaching call with Dane Miller, which was a great call. We talked about improving business, improving social skills, and how improving social skills is like the same as improving business, and they all mix together. So, like, what did I go out and execute on this weekend? So first of all, I went through and I picked out, like Dan was talking about, what's the one thing, right? What's the one thing out of all your goals that you want to focus on? And I said, okay, let me like write down my goals and I'm going to review them and see which one that I want to do the most. And something that I had kind of like forgotten about as a goal was social skills. So I said, okay, like like I had a list going, and it was like it was like physical products sewing business, and it was WordPress plugins, advancing in business and stuff, and it was DJing, I think, was one of them. I mean, definitely was one of them. And then the last one that I thought of, but like, you know, the reason I moved into the big city of New Orleans, which is not that big of a city actually, but the reason I'm living downtown close to where everything is because I wanted to improve my social skills. So that's the one I said, you know what, like, I'm willing to drop all these other goals. Actually, like, now that I'm thinking about it more, like, kind of really pale in comparison to that. Like, they don't even seem really that important, really, at all, in comparison to improving my social skills. And so, you know what? Like, it's like funny that I keep hearing this from different teachers and stuff, and they say things like, once you commit, once you go all in, once your like mind is fixed on something, it's like the Red Sea is parting, and you are just ready to move forward in life, and you have some, I mean, like, things just start moving out of the way for you because you're a person with a vision and you're taking action to move towards that vision. And somebody who does all those things, like, life just works for you when you're I don't want to say it's like not a struggle or anything, because it's a fucking struggle, but what I'm saying is, like, when you're taking action and you want something, like, so I mean, there's like a few key things here. Like, I want something, I want so badly to improve my social skills, and like, actually, this reminds me of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, I think, is where this was written, and he, talks about what makes somebody successful. I mean, for one of the things that makes somebody successful in an area is having a burning desire. You have to have the burning desire. So, I mean, like, that's something that I, like, when I look back and I like look back at my previous self-development, like, work on myself, and the burning desire has not been there for, I mean, like, it's more like been like a kind of a burning, like a kind of desire, not like a burning desire. So what instead is there if you're not having a burning desire, you're like, it's just like you don't have, there's like, you don't want to do it. It's just like you don't want to. And if you don't want to do, like Gary Vee talks about this a lot, it's just, he just says like, find out what puts you on fire and then go tunnel fucking vision. And it's just like, if you just pick like the one goal in your life that you want more than any of the other ones, and you just say, you fuck all these other goals, like I'm just gonna do this one. Like I don't know if I've ever really done this before. I don't think I've ever done this before, and just said like fuck all the other goals, like fuck all my other desires, and like, you know, like having like free time, relaxing. It's like it doesn't matter, because there's like something I want so much. Like this is my free time, you know. Like this is what I want to do. This is like what I this is what I save my free time for, is to improve my social skills. So what am I trying to say here? I guess I was just giving a recap of how this weekend was going. And like I was saying, what I was saying is that, like, you know, I just said, okay, I decided on Saturday, like, this is the one I'm going to pursue. And then I went out and I just started talking to people. And it went just really well. And then I had my coaching call with Dane, and it just like, we talked about it. And it just went, you know, we just built on top of that. And he said, you know, like, just remember to do the micro goals. Don't take too big steps. You have to start from first base. You have to just like, you have to take it one step at a time. You can't be jumping 10 flights of stairs at once. So what I have been doing is just like making small missions for myself, saying like I'm gonna go out and just ask 10 people for the time, and then like after that there's actually like this like social anxiety program that I've been following, and they talk about what you can do. There's like a step for each day. Like, this is what you do today. You have like a mission. You go out and you ask 5 people for the time or whatever. And then on top of that, like I was building on top some extra missions, and so that was what I was doing this weekend. It was working really well, and I just said I'm not going to work on any other stuff. I worked a little bit this weekend to make like income, you know, work, but that was it. Like, I worked like 2 hours or something and doing coding for a project I have to do anyway. But then, like I said, I'm not gonna like do any other stuff. Besides that, I'm gonna cut this video off here now, and we'll talk to you guys later. But basically, the main ideas here are like focusing on one thing only, the one thing you want the most, and then going all in to that one thing and saying like, I'm gonna like give everything I have into this one area of my life, and then I'm going to like massively improve there. And that's how you fucking get somewhere. And I see like rapid progress being made just in this one weekend. So imagine like day after day how this is going to go. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome. So good talking to you, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, bye.